Vaccinations for your 5 to 11-year-olds are available, given the green light earlier this week. Still, you may be waiting a few more days before that shot can go into your young one's arms. Many providers are still waiting to get doses. Local 5's Mary Sugden joins us now from Urbandale. And Mary, you saw firsthand today how these first vaccination appointments are going.
Yeah, Samantha, I was here throughout the morning and I can tell you there was a steady rush of kids in there getting their vaccinations. And I actually spoke with a pharmacy, and once those vaccinations were approved for kids, they said that the phone was ringing off the hook and those appointments booked up really just within about an hour. Now, the kids I saw today, just like anyone getting a vaccine, a little bit hesitant at first, but once it was all over, you could just see that sigh of relief.
I'm really excited.
Good.
I want to see my friends.
Yeah. All right, here we go. You're done.
Woohoo!
Now that is Lucy Camps. Now that 11-year-old was vaccinated today along with her two sisters, Annalise and Brenna, and the triplets all got the Pfizer vaccine. Now Brenna has cerebral palsy and epilepsy, which is why her mom says today is something the entire family has been looking forward to for some long time, where they could all be vaccinated. And I also got the chance to meet 9-year-old Finley, who didn't really want to look at that needle when it was time, but when it was all over, she says she felt that wave of relief.
Well, I felt like really happy and excited, and getting the vaccine made me feel not so worried about getting COVID and my family members not getting COVID.
Now, each of the kids that I spoke with said that the needle itself didn't really hurt as bad as the flu shot, which could be because this is, as we've said before, a smaller needle with this pediatric dose. Now, a heads up to parents, anyone hoping to get a kid appointment, pharmacists say you really are going to have to be patient.
And in our case, you know, we've got appointments going out, I think, till next Thursday. And at this point, I think our vaccine supply is going to be running out around Tuesday or Wednesday. So most likely we're going to have to cancel some appointments. So be patient. You know, you may make an appointment at a pharmacy and you may get a call that they don't have enough vaccine to be able to complete all their appointments.
So really, again, the message here, be patient. Pharmacies doing the best they can to keep their supply open and get those shots into arms, but they stress that they're going to just basically have to do the best with what they're given. Now, just a heads up for parents, anyone who your kids are getting the vaccine, a heads up from pharmacist John Forbes here. He says a good tip to kind of help with any of those side effects that kids might get, those mild side effects for those days after, is to really keep them hydrated, especially those 2 days after. For now, live in Urbandale, Mary Sugden, Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Mary, thank you. And here's 3 things to keep in mind as you look for your kids to get the shot. Now, Pfizer is the only vaccine approved right now for 5 to 11-year-olds, and it's a third of the dosage used in adults. Now, the needles, like Mary reported, are smaller. This is a 2-shot series with 21 days in between. Hey, we know you may be overwhelmed right now with figuring out where to take your kids, so we've created a list for you. You can find which providers are taking appointments and when they're expecting the doses at our website, weareiowa.com.